What's going on, guys? Welcome to Desktop Nerd Marketing. My name is Emmanuel, and now
let's go, Emmanuel.
Yeah. EMMANUEL VELASCO. I'm the digital marketing creator, the content elevator. Content so good that you have some haters. You need me to elevate you. Desktop nerd marketing, it's your savior. What a wonderful world will make you. Woo! Here we go, fam.
here's what we're learning today. What is your purpose? Now, of course, this applies to branding as well, your brand purpose, but really, what is the purpose of what you're doing? Like, why are you in this industry? I know I said this to you before, but it's very important for you to take your time and figure out, what is the higher purpose of you doing what you're doing, right? I love marketing, but my higher purpose is to help as many people as I possibly can, for real. So figure out what your higher purpose is. What is it, that you want to establish yourself as? Do you want to establish yourself as the person who gave, all the knowledge away and just keeps on giving? Or what do you want to be known for? So now that you're working on the foundations of your brand, it's imperative that you establish what your purpose is going to be. It's an essential component of your brand because if it's set up wrong from the start, it's going to cost so much more in the long run than if you take the time now to really figure out this process and learn all A through Z what your brand is really about. So your brand purpose is a lot like, wet cement. So it sticks quickly and it's very difficult to change it later on. But it is possible to change it, right? There's always rebranding and stuff. You know how Jay-Z, puts the Jay-Z dash Z? That's branding. That's rebranding.
Jay-Z-Z?
Yeah.
Sorry.
J-Z. That's rebranding because, sometimes it's J-Z or it's J-Z. Whatever little tweak that you make, that's still, you changing your brand and stuff, right? And you could see a lot of companies rebranding, just like Facebook now is changing to Meta, right? So there's a lot of different rebrandings going on every single day. In addition to not getting your foundation right, you'll end up losing clients or customers. People generally don't like change, so your clients feel like the brand they've come to know and love and trust is changing, and you will lose some clients along the way. It's guaranteed. Not everybody's going to stay. You know how it is. You don't like when you go to a restaurant and they just change the formula just a little bit. Now the taste is different. Years ago, Coke, changed their formula, and then now people that didn't even buy Cokes, often they're like, yo, why you change my formula? Like this is my Coke. It's very important to not change your brand once you establish what your brand purpose and everything is, because when you do change it, it's gonna be like you're slashing your tires, and now you're like halfway running, and now you gotta change it, right? And you don't like changing your tire. It may not, because you understand change better, right? And you're more susceptible to change. It doesn't affect you that much, right? But for people who are stuck in their ways, and you could argue and they could know they're wrong, and then they'd be like, I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna change my mind from switching from Android to Apple. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Apple better, whatever. I'm still using Android. So it doesn't really matter, if you want to convince this person. There's always people who are stuck in their ways that don't want to change. It's kind of like when you learn something new and you're trying to help your family out, learn this same process, but they're not ready to hear what you're saying. So then you're kind of stuck in this loop of well, I want to help them, but it's so frustrating because every time I try to help them, they just don't listen. Okay, so when finding your purpose, use that to build a foundation for your branding. Well, this has been Emmanuel with Desktop Nerd Marketing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. What's going on, guys? Just remember, every Tuesday right here, the Calendly link, so you can book it. But every Tuesday we have a Zoom call meeting where you can ask me questions about branding, marketing, or whatever you have, whatever questions you want to ask me. I'm here for you every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Remember, don't forget. See you there.